Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. I am your host, Vortex of Vortex Sound Studios, home of MobileMusicPro.com. We have a great video for you guys today. We're going to be actually showing you our studio tour. Now, there's not much of a studio, guys, because we are a bedroom producer, like a bunch of you that are watching as well. But still, there is some things we want to show you. We want to show you around the room, maybe a little bit of a behind the scenes, so you guys can see what our room here looks like at Vortex Sound Studios. Show you guys a couple of our components that we have here in the background and things like that. Now, that's going to be the physical studio tour, but we also want to show you guys our virtual studio tour by showing you all the apps that we use and what it looks like on our iPad. So that's going to be great. And we didn't always, of course, look like this, guys, right? Everybody starts from scratch. We don't always have a studio with this much stuff. So I'm actually going to throw up a picture right now, guys, of our current studio. You guys can see our current studio. That's what it looks like today here in 2019. But it didn't always look like that. We're going to show you guys some pictures of our previous studio, and you guys can see that it didn't always look like our current studio. We started from just nothing, guys. Started from just a little box, and an iPad mini. That's how we started trying to get into video games and mobile gaming, seeing what that was like. And of course, we picked up that first synthesizer, and the rest is history, guys. So you can see through all of these pictures here that it just kept progressing. We kept getting more and more stuff, kept learning more and more, and desiring more and more for our studio. And really, where we are now is kind of where we want to be. There's not a whole lot more we want to do, at least in the next year or so. Of course, there's always goals and things to look forward to in the future, guys. But we hope you enjoyed that little look down our bit of our path here, a bit of our past, a bit of our history. We hope you enjoyed that. But guys, really, we have a lot to show you. So let's get started with the tour. Hello and welcome to the MobileMusicPro.com studio tour, guys. We're going to show you a bunch of our components here. We're going to show you around the studio. It's not going to be a big video, obviously, because we are just a bedroom producer like a bunch of you guys out there as well. So we did want to show you a couple of our things. So let's get started, guys. We have a guitar over here. This is what my dad and other producers can use when they come over. It's always nice to have a couple of additional musical instruments ready to go. Then we have a bunch of memorabilia stuff over here, guys. Everything from Mustang stuff to Elder Scrolls stuff to Dragon Ball Z stuff to Bitcoin stuff. Of course, got to have your studio plant. This is the camera that we use here, guys. This is the Logitech. It's a 1080p camera, webcam. It's just a webcam over here. So we're looking to hopefully upgrade that camera to get better cameras as we get more and more Patreons. This is the current microphone that we're using for the whole channel. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. Works out pretty well. And then just some standard headphones there. So that's pretty cool. Before we get to the main studio, guys, let's just take a look over here. We got the standard issue lamp. We got our laptop. This is what everything gets recorded into. It actually gets edited, though, in another computer in another room, which we won't show you here. Then we have our tables here. This is where the mic goes when we film. And actually, the actual camera goes up here, guys. So this is where it sits, so it can be able to get a view of the entire studio. And then we have our light. Got to have a light. And then this is, I'm going to show you guys the other side of the studio here. That's actually going to be a big editing station as well. Right now there's no computer hooked up to that, but eventually we are going to have a editing and video game computer down there. So I think that's going to be pretty awesome when we finally get that going. And we're just using our desktop computer in the living room right now. Got a printer, of course. We have a mini fridge that I don't have hooked up at the moment. We have a bunch of different keyboards. Got to have a bunch of MIDI keyboards we've experimented with over the years. You can see a bunch down here, and even a DAW controller, which we actually tried to, a Personas DAW controller, which we used on one of our DAWs, but it ended up not working very well, so we ended up not using it. And then a couple more controllers here, and of course you can see we're pretty big video gamers over here at Mobile Music Pro. We have a bunch of video cards, backup video cards ready to go. And this is our Blue Snowball. We don't really use that very much anymore. Another Novation mini pad controller over there. And all right, guys, let's go to the main component here, the main show, the main studio. So here we go. As you can see, everything is powered by the iPad itself. The iPad is the main component here at our studio. We have the Chaos Pad that we use for effects. We run actually everything through this, the whole signal, so that we can filter out and do effects across the whole mix. We have a bunch of the Novation controllers. This is what we use for live play. We bought the full version of the app so that we can import all of our own sounds. And I find that it works out pretty well for live setups here, being able to use all the volume over here and filter out and effects over here, and then be able to launch the clips over here. We are rocking the KRK Rocket 5-inch speakers, great for home producers, bedroom producers that want to just start out. Works out really, really well. We do have a Yamaha controller here that is mixing controller that allows us to hook up the Chaos pad here that runs everything through the mix here, our mixer. This is our USB that we run everything. Everything pretty much connects through here, guys. This is how everything connects to the iPad. Everything that gets connected through this controller here gets connected to our iPad. Then we are rocking the Focusrite audio interface, the 2i2. Again, great component for new producers. We highly recommend this. We actually featured the KRK, and I don't think we got the Focusrite in there in our Black Friday video, but another great component for new producers just starting out. And of course, you have to have the obligatory lights, guys. I mean, what's a studio without awesome lights, right? So we can, of course, we can turn these off here and then turn them back on. So awesome, awesome lights. Got to have that. Helps with the ambiance, guys. And then we are rocking the Akai pad controller, the MPD 218. Not a whole lot of actual MIDI controllers hooked up to the iPad at the moment. We find that we just really need this for inputting our drums, and then standard MIDI keyboard for inputting all of our notes. Now, as you can see, we still have the the letters up there. We're not amazing keyboardists yet, guys. We're still practicing, so it helps to have those on there for now. And of course, you have the main iPad. That is the brain, guys, the brain of the whole studio. We are running with Cubasis. That's our main DAW. And we're going to do a virtual studio tour eventually where we show you guys all of the apps and things that we run inside of that as well. And finally, guys, if we go down here, we are rocking the KRK sub. This is the 8-inch sub. So we really, really love this subwoofer. It really brings new life into their synthesizers and allows you to hear the frequencies as they were meant to be heard. So really highly recommend that, guys. And I think that's really about it for the studio tour. We hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, we are going to be doing a virtual studio tour eventually, a couple more videos, but we hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. And welcome back, guys. We hope you enjoyed that tour for what little bit of a tour it was, but we really hope you guys liked that. It took us, a few years to be able to get to this point, as we showed you earlier with our screenshots, but we really enjoy doing this, and we really hope you guys liked it as well. If you want to see all the actual individual components, if you actually want to see the Amazon links and find out where you can get these, we actually have this on our website. We have a kit.com kit that you can see that has everything and all the components that you see here, including even the desk, right on our mobilemusicpro.com website. You guys can click on studio and scroll down, and you will see our kit.com kit right there. You guys can see that's actually there's a few pages of stuff there. It's like 20 or 30 components. There's a few different things, and we're always going to be adding things like that, guys, into the future. And when we do, we'll make sure to put that on the kit.com. But if we really appreciate it, if you guys like this kind of stuff, to be able to click on one of those links and check out one of those things, purchase one of those items if you guys like it, if you guys dig it, because that of course helps us, and that helps new producers as well be able to find out what they want to be able to put in their studio in the future. So being able to have a list of something of a put together studio already, I think is going to be a nice resource for new producers. But in addition to that, guys, if it helps us, it helps support us. So we really appreciate if you guys, again, like what you see on the screen, and like what you guys see on the website. Definitely take a second to purchase one of those items, and again, that helps us out. So we really appreciate it, guys. And if you guys have any suggestions or any ideas of what we can do to add to this list and to add to this kit, or if you guys have kits of your own, definitely please let us know in the comments below. Let us know what you guys think of our components. Let us know what you guys want us to add, because we really appreciate the feedback, and we really like to see what you guys have in your studio as well. So we will catch you in the next section. We hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you in a minute. And that is our video for today, guys. That is our studio tour. We hope you guys really enjoyed this. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you appreciate and enjoy content like this, we really appreciate it if you guys could check out our Patreon or click on some of our kit.com links and check out some of those products. We really appreciate it, guys. Until next time, we'll see you later.